Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Play Boku no Natsuyasumi 2. Where we last left off, we finally managed to beat Takeshi's Queen Beetle, and got a little glimpse at like the top of the fort. Now we also have another, like, his little secret weapon that he might bring out at some point, so might want to mess with that a little bit as well. I think we also got some gold. Like, we found like a cave full of gold. Like, we explored the cave that had been opened up recently, and like found some gold inside of it. But I don't think Boku really cared for gold, because he's of pure heart, and material values mean nothing to him other than, you know, butterflies and whatnot, marbles and beetle or beads. Earlier, a male guest had come and you know, asked for us to give him a room. But you know, when I told him that we were full, you know, he told me, you know, he said, I brought a tent, so can I set it up? Is it okay if I set it up on the coast? The coast? What part? And the aunt here says, under the park. Yeah, you know, when the tide comes in, that's gonna be dangerous. I think he's already set it up. Oh man, it's not. Oh well. So how's your I think like the aunt said like something like, you know, how's the reconnaissance, I think you would call it, like spy work or something. And then Takeshi says, as long as there's not a storm, it's gonna be, I think it'll be more or less okay. That's about right. Itadakimasu. Gochusou-sama deshita. I just realized Boku's not wearing a shirt. I don't think I took it off. Maybe I did by accident or something. This is like, I wonder if they'll show their tail sometime soon. And Boku says, what? Like I said, at the moment, I don't know if it's a fox or a tanuki. Good talk. Let's head on out for the day. Ooh, it's the girls again. I was gonna quickly say, I looked back at my Boku no Natsuyasumi 1 Let's Play, and I'd actually completely forgotten that Boku 1 even had insect wrestling. Like, it actually had pretty much the same screen. Like, it's been so long, I'd completely forgot to talk to the girls. And so we bring you the the homework, you know, the results announcement. You know, I gave you, Choko says, I gave you 4 beads. And Kako gave you 1 marble. So, which means this is my big victory. I lost. So that means that, you know, in Boku's eyes, I'm the more charming, the more charming one. Woohoo! Why? What do you mean? No, the reason we gave you homework in the first place was to decide which one of us was more, had more charm. What are you talking about? Yeah, right now we're on a date. Who? No, you and her, you're on a date. A date. I wanted to go too. You can't. Yeah, because Boku did his best and did solved all the homework for me. We're gonna go on various adventures together. I'm so disappointed. Okay, so let's meet at the entrance to the Akane house. The place where your bike's always parked. Oh, there she goes. Well, so I will I've left her to you for today. Right, so I guess I'm gonna go for a walk then. That's interesting. What I'm tempted to do, honestly, I might, because I had other stuff I also wanted to do today. So I'm tempted to actually maybe increase the game time. So I can make sure. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we'll be all right. Because I also want to. Let's go see this guy who's apparently set up his tent on the. Here we are. He set up his tent on the coast. Hey, who are you? Yeah, it's a bit of a secret, but the name at the top there is a Yasuda, which I believe was one of the people. Either Yoshiko was talking to him or about him on the phone. I was expecting him to be a lot older, honestly. Yeah, but you see, so it's not. So I guess before he basically said, like the previous dialogue box was like, it's a secret. But then here he says, like, but it's not really like, because the way the Japanese word order works, like it allows you to kind of say this and then be like, actually no, so it's not really that it's a secret, but it's just that you see, I like the ocean and just came to play and hang out. Did you come alone? Yes, but there's a friend of mine, a female friend of mine has already come and is staying at the guest house. So you like the college student, and that's why so you came chasing her, didn't you? Who's this female college student you're talking about? What are you talking about? The the guitar girl. No, what are you talking about? Well, it's not really. We're friends, you know? Since when? That's so it's not good to to hide things. How'd you know?
いいかい？このことは絶対に秘密だよ。
Alright, so okay, so this is is an absolute secret.
誰にも言わないよ。
Yeah, okay, I won't tell anyone.
いいかい？
Yeah, ooh. So, yeah, I'm famous for not, being able to keep a secret. Interesting. So that's Yasuda. I always see the aunt standing up there, but I don't think I've ever actually talked to her while she's up there. Man, I don't want to go on the date yet. But I want to go right now. I want to go to Yo's house.
今日来たテントのお兄ちゃんにあんまり海の近くにテントを張っちゃ危ないですよって教えてあげてね。
Hey, would you tell the guy who's set up his tent that it's dangerous to set it up so close to the sea? I wonder, can I actually do that? I probably should have talked to her at least one more time just to get all the dialogue.
いいかい？
Okay, so I can't actually. Okay, you failed me, game. Oh man, I didn't actually have a choice. Apparently, there's a cutscene that will like there's like some stuff we can do with Yo, perhaps.
意外に早く来たね。
So you came pretty
私
fast.
っていつものんびりしてるから、
I'm always relaxed, so
誰かが来るのを待ってる時間も意外に好きなんだ。
in a way, I kind of like just waiting for people. I guess like she does have a point because she and Kako are just always waiting for Boku.
そうなんだ。ねえ、
Oh, that's alright.
この上の方って行けそうなんだけど行けないよね。
Hey, up there, it seems like we should be able to get up there, but we can't, can we?
行きたいけど行けないから行けたら近道じゃない？
I just like you want to go, but you can't. Like, if we could get there, it would be like some sort of shortcut.
なんだそりゃ。
What are you talking
どうや
about?
ったら上に登れるのかな？
I wonder how we could get up there. So it says either use the ladder or use Yo's rocket. Let's use Yo's rocket.
みんなそうやって登ってるの？
Is that how they do it?
あ、こっちにはしごがあるんだ。
There's a ladder there.
今まで隠してたんでしょ。
You were hiding it, weren't
そういう
you?
ことないよ。
That's not it.
から先に登ってちょうだい。
So you go first.
なんで？だって
Why?
もしはしごが壊れて怪我でもしたら痛いし怖いし困るで。
Because like if the ladder breaks down, that'll hurt and that's gonna be scary. So, yeah, so it's the ladder's not broken, or it would hurt me as well.
何言ってるのよ。あなた男の子でしょ。
What are you talking about? You're a boy. I'm not sure. Have we actually used this ladder before?
なるほど。みんなこうやって登ってたのね。
Oh, so that's how everybody's been
ねえ、
getting up there.
この先に行くともしかしてお墓の方へ出るのかな。
If we go a little bit further, I wonder if we'd reach the graves.
うんうん。よ
Yeah, yeah.
し、じゃあ行ってみよう。
Okay, then let's go.
レッツラゴー。
Yeah, let's go. Well, there's a cat sleeping a little bit. He's sleeping peacefully. I turned the volume down a little bit because I realized that my sound settings were a little bit louder than usual. I think she said she's going to the graves, but let's quickly first check the
あれ？やった。
the good old trees.
砂糖水塗ろうっと。
I don't think it's. Every time I sort of. Could I? That seems like it'd be dangerous to jump. Have you swam in there before? Ta-da! What are you doing? I'm doing a pose. But you know, enough of that. Like, she should have come a little bit sooner. You know, it's the graves. So you know, it was a bit scary to wait alone. And it says, even though you know you don't look scared, or I'm sorry, we'll apologize. We'll be the righteous person this time. Well, so you know. You know, this sort of it's sort of a fresh fear, sort of. Really. You know, so while I'm doing this little, you know, this transformation pose, I can just always be in this graveyard, but So while you're doing this pose, you can be in the graveyard. But once you stop the pose, you need to leave the graveyard within 9 seconds. What are you talking about? It's the 9-second rule of the graveyard. Aha! Interesting. There you are. Hey, I hear that recently there's been someone who's knocking on these Joel's heads. Can't believe it. You know, if you just to hit a stone with your bare hands, wouldn't that hurt? My daddy is an adventurer. He's been in the ocean for a year. Isn't he cold in the winter, or he can breathe for a year? No, that's not what I meant. He sometimes, goes into the ocean. And that's why we sometimes come to this town. I see. Over there's a a really beautiful river that my father told me about. Shall we go over there? So, If we go straight here, and then immediately take a right, we'll come to that river.
じゃあレッツラゴン。
I wonder. I'm very tempted. That's not what I wanted. I guess this is the way we want to go. Actually. Hey boys.
お兄ちゃん悩みがあるんだって。
Here, my brother here has got a problem.
こらまた変なこと言って。
Hey, don't say something. Don't say weird stuff. I'm sorry.
いやね。
What's wrong?
俺がもしうちの民宿を継がなきゃダメになったらどうしようかと思って。
I'm just wondering, if it comes to pass that, if something happens where, I'm gonna have to, take over the guest house, what should I do?
実は俺時々民宿の掃除とか手伝ってて思うんだけど、こういう仕事自体は別に嫌いじゃないみたいでさ。
Sometimes, when I'm cleaning up the place, I think, I sometimes think this, but I sometimes think, no, I don't really dislike this type of work.
実は俺
Interesting. Wish you luck, Takeshi. Let's quickly. I know she's waiting for us. It's not good to leave a lady waiting, but wanna come over here first.
今日からお姉ちゃん毎日ここに来ることになったんだ。
From today on, I'm gonna be coming here every day.
え、それってどういうことなの？
What do you
や
mean?
すこちゃんの押しかけ家庭教師ってわ。
So Yasuko's gonna be, I think, I guess like teaching. I think like Yasuko's gonna be like a tutor or something.
あら、その言い方なんだか迷惑そうね。
When you word it like that, it's gonna be it makes me sound like I'm bothering you.
だってさ。
Yeah, but
基礎学力に大きな偏りが見られる中3の男の子がいまして。
you see, there's there's this boy in his third year of middle school who's very, I guess imbalanced when it comes to like the basic school skills.
それを見かねたこのお姉さんが広く浅くいわゆる受験勉強を教えてあげようと思ってね。
And so there was a girl that couldn't bear to look at that. Basically decided to, teach him the basics of teach him the wide basics of the stuff you need for the tests.
まあしょうがないか。
Oh, how well.
ちょっとは感謝してよね。
Be a little bit thankful.
確かに僕来年高校受験なんだけど。
Yeah, from next year, I've got my high school tests.
まだ何にも準備してないんだよね。
I haven't prepared at all.
確かに。
It's interesting. So hopefully, Choko is still waiting for us. She did say she likes waiting, so. Giving her what she wants.
ここよ。なかなか綺麗な川でしょ。
Yeah, this is it. Isn't it such a pretty river? Yeah.
ところで僕くん。
Oh, dude.
私のどこが気に入って勝たせてくれたの？
So, say, by the way, Boku, what was it about me that made you, that made you interested in me and made you, want to let me win?
あれ、無言。
No answer, huh?
これは一体どういう意味なんだろう。
What's the meaning of this? Oh well.
でもうちのパパったら過去のことばっかり可愛い可愛いって言うんだよ。
You know, my dad just is always talking about how Cuckle's so cute,
だから私たちいつもそのことで喧嘩ばっかり。
and it always makes us get into fights.
違うよ。
That's not it.
パパは過去と一緒の時、お姉ちゃんのことばっかり可愛い可愛いって言うんだよ。
No, because when I'm with him, he's always talking about how you're the cute one.
違うよ違うよ。
That's not right.
パパはチョコと一緒の時過去のことばっかり可愛い可愛いって言ってるよ。
You know, when I'm with him, he's always talking about how you're so cute.
違うよ。可愛いのはお姉ちゃん。
No, you're the cute one.
だってば可愛いのは過去の方だよ。
No, you're the cute one.
ということは？
Which means, oh, so I can either choose. At first, I thought I was gonna have to choose which one was cute, but I can either say neither of you are cute or you're both cute, which I'm just gonna say both, right?
ということは、
パパは二人とも。
可愛いって言ってるんだね。
So you know, Dad's saying that we're both cute.
なんだ喧嘩してそうしちゃった。
So man, you know, it really wasn't. We really shouldn't have argued so much. Like we lost out by fighting.
責任取って謝りなさいよ。
Take some responsibility and or I guess she's talking to us now. She's talking to us and says, you know, take some responsibility and apologize.
なんで僕が。
Why me?
これで一件落着へそのごまという。
You know, so you know, with this, you know, we've settled, you know, problem solved.
夏休みも残りちょっとだけど、
So, you know, we only have a little bit of summer vacation left.
僕の予定ってどうなのよ。
私
So what are your plans?
たちは27日くらいから沖の海の方にいる予定なんだ。
So we're gonna be I mean, I think she gave us a date, but I didn't actually. I don't actually remember what it was, but I'll definitely try to make a note of it at some point. But she basically just said, like, I think she's gonna be at a certain part of the ocean or something on a certain date.
遊びに来てね。
So come play with us.
帰るからね。
So yeah, we're gonna go home.
27日くらいから
Oh, okay.
沖の海の方だよ。
So from the 27th. So from the 27th, they're gonna be at the ocean.
バイバイ。
バイバイ。
Goodbye. Nice. So now that that's done, I'm gonna. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. We can put it on normal again. That was interesting. Let us... I wanted to go... Let's see. Let's go over here. I want to try to dive off of that big waterfall. But first, let's quickly... I'm going to play some more insect wrestling, so I'll do that off screen, folks. We're still doing some insect battling here, and I just wanted to note that this thing that Takeshi brought out just now, it almost looks like a robot. Like, it's kind of it just to me, like, it looks like it's a very interesting look to it. See how this goes. Much bigger, so I'm kind of not holding out much. Oh, oh, nice. Oh, what? Nice.
次僕の番か頑張れ頑張れ
Also, off screen, I got one of my fellows up pretty darn high. Yeah, this guy's at 124 now, but he's still, he did lose at one point. And I also wanted to note that his next king class enemy is this guy here, right? Who's 73 millimeters, which just is kind of insane. Let's see how we do, honestly. Honestly, like, if you just play your cards right, you never know what. Oh, you never know what could happen. Oh, but sad. Oh, ain't even. To make matters worse, even one learned a new ability. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop the sumo, the beetle sumo, for the day. Maybe tomorrow I might try to actually, you know, pit my best guys against the king, maybe. I just feel like I might waste them that way. That's not... We want to go... Whatever way had the... Yes, here we go. Is this... I can't remember if this is, what you call it. So we can swim here. Oh, and so this is actually just connected to the whole area with the water wheel and stuff. Just looking around, seeing any sign of probably get our air. I think I actually read the amount of bottle caps you have might make it easier to stay underwater longer. I don't see anything of note. I imagine I probably am missing a bunch of stuff though. Imagine if you jump from that big waterfall, imagine you'd probably land down here. I'm just like trying to, you know, like see if there's any, you know, bottle caps hidden in. It feels like the perfect place to, you know, hide stuff. And I'm just not finding anything. I think that there was the bridge that you could jump from. Ooh, here we are. Oh yeah, look at that. It did increase our air a little bit. So they are visible. Like I probably imagine I probably found them before, and so I probably should have known that, but I've just forgotten with my old age. Looking at every little nook and cranny. They're pretty easy to see, honestly. Like, it's not like it's some little pixel. That's it's like a big white cloud almost. Oh, I was almost wondering if like there would be like some magical floating one right at the bottom of that waterfall, so it's like you can't see it because of all the white ripples or whatever. There's supposed to be freaking 50 of these things. I'm not sure. I wonder if there's like a distance that you have to be from them before they begin glowing like that. Let's go, go. Let's try to find a way out of the water now. This might actually be, yep, this is where we jumped in at. So, which is lucky. I can't remember. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I'm wondering like, how many I'm trying to think of like how many distinct bodies of water there are. Like I guess you have like the ocean around. Oh no, I didn't want to. The ocean that's by the house. There was that like secret. There's like that secret cove or whatever. Uncle's gonna be waiting any second. I wonder, like, would the uncle actually come out this far? Like, I'm not sure if we've ever actually been caught by him all the way out here. I wonder, like, would trees out here like have special? Oh yeah, look at that, yeah. Hirata Kuwagata. That thing's beautiful. I think it's nice and fat. Imagine that this is probably like a place we've been to, very early on in the Let's Play, but I haven't been here so long that it's kind of like, oh man, this place exists. We can't actually jump in, but we can fish. I guess it's too shallow to swim. Oh, you were here. It's time for dinner. Let's go. Itadakimasu.
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。Quiet evening with no conversation. So tonight we want to go out, head to the park. Not sure if I'll read any of Tsumide's novel tonight, but we will try to do that at some point. Aww.
それにしてもすっごい星の数ね。
Oh man, yeah, there's so many stars.
大マニアの娘が何を今更言っているんだか。
What do you this stargazer, the star freak. What are you talking about? Star freak? I don't know.
何度もびっくりできるんだから羨ましいでしょ。
Aren't you jealous of me because I'm able to, be surprised so many times?
そうだね。
じゃあ、
Oh, yeah.
マニアの娘として聞きますけど。
So I'm gonna ask you this as an enthusiast of the stars, I guess.
あれ？一等星のアンタレスってどこだっけ？
But where is the Antilles, the first class star Antilles? Let's see. Let me just quickly do some fact checking to make sure I'm. It's Antares. Antares. Antares is a red supergiant star in the Milky Way galaxy, 16th brightest star in the nighttime sky. Interesting. So where is the first class star? The first magnitude star on Antares, I guess you would pronounce it.
ほら、サソリ座の胸のところに大きく輝いてる赤い星だよ。
It's the red star. It's the big glowing red star at the chest of Scorpio.
コルスコルビ。確かサソリの心臓とも呼ばれているんだ。
Yeah, I believe it's also called the heart of the scorpion. It says Cor Scorpi. Let's quickly see what. There's also another name for the same star. He's talking about a different star. Corus Corpi. I'm assuming that he just was talking about, like Googling star scorpion heart does just bring out this Antares thing.
アンタレスは赤く輝く巨星。
I think actually Corus Corpi might actually just be, I think, like heart of the scorpion in Latin or something.
星なんだ。
So yeah, Antares is a bit, I guess a supergiant, like a giant star that glows red.
だからいかにも毒を持ったサソリの心臓って感じなんだけど。
Therefore, it looks like the the heart of the scorpion with poison, but
サ ソリの血って本当は青いんだよね。
But, you know, a scorpion's blood is actually blue.
へえ、ガミラス星人みたい。
It's like you're from the planet. It's like they're from the planet Gamiras. I assume that's like from like a reference to like some old anime or something maybe. Looking up, it seems that's referencing space battleship Yamato, which there is a I guess, not sure what the official English it's like rendering is, but they are like blue people basically. Interesting.
サソリの血って本当は青いんだよね。
Just a repeat. That was interesting. Let's talk to Hikari while we're at it.
光、ここでお姉ちゃんとヨー兄ちゃんを監視してるんだ。
I'm keeping an eye on my sister and Yo. What
それ。ね
are you talking about?
え、明日はどこへ行けば。はい、じゃあこの中から好きな数字を選んで。
One big thing. 港に張られたテント. So it's tomorrow go to the tent
そこは
at
夜
a.
に行ってもいいみたいだよ。
Apparently we can also go there at night.
参考になったかな。さてと、光のおすすめ。
It's kind of funny that like it's like this little girl just happens to be this amazing fortune teller that can tell us
じゃあこの中から好きな数字を選んで。
anything. The
ど
clinic
うでもいいけど、看護婦の渚さんが最近めっきり綺麗になったのよね。
what
一体何が起こってるのかしら。どう？
going to the clinic during the day talk to Nagisa about like,
光のおすすめもう一回聞く？
Hikari mentions that Nagisa's gotten very pretty lately.
じゃあまた占ってほしくなっ
Just we'll leave anything else we'll leave to mystery. Where is this music actually coming from? Like or it's just to like accept that it's just. It's not actually coming from the house. I wonder, can I actually draw? Ha!
僕はちょっとだけ落書きしてみた。
Bars. You just like look at your own work. Any sort of like big open space. Not sure if you could draw on the dirt. Oh wow, that's amazing. That's great. Oh, we can do it here too.
僕はちょっとだけ
Octopodes. Seems like this little port here is a
落書きしてみた。
pretty good spot for it. Oh, it says the boys' ocean, Otoko no Umi. else. Jump down. Head over to Yasuda again. Oh, now she's here.
なんか安田さんが相手だと海辺でも全くロマンチックな気持ちにならないな。
If Yasuda's here, if I'm with Yasuda, freaking, even the seashore doesn't give me the romantic feeling. That's cold.
こういうのって相性がいいのかな。
I wonder, is this meant to be like? Do we match each other? I wonder if it's a bad thing.
こういうの
Like, do we get along well? Do we not? Are we not getting along?
ねえお兄さんどこから来たの？
Where'd you come from?
横須賀だよ。
I'm from Yokosuka.
何をやってる人なの？
What do you do?
適切な回答をせねば。
If I have to give an answer,
公務員かな。
I'm a public worker.
公務員？
あれわかんないか。
You don't know, like I think like Boku. I think like there's supposed to be like a joke about like how Boku kind of understood it as the word "come in," because the word is "komuin."
公務員というのはみんなや社会の役に立つ公共の仕事をしている人なんだよ。
So komuin, like a public worker, is someone who is works for people and society and whatnot.
お兄さんってすっごい人なんだ。
That's amazing.
社会の役に立っているということに関しては。
Yeah, so when it comes to being able to be a benefit to society,
兄さんたちちょっとだけ自信があるんだ。
I'm we're a little bit like confident with ourselves. It sounds to me almost like he oh well, it's the Heno Moheji face. It sounds like the adult Boku kind of whispered it. I'm not sure like that's because if it's at night or if I'm just hearing things. I wonder if we could do something here. Oh, nope. Oh, and
さあ
sleep
僕
time.
絵日記書いておやすみなさいしましょう。
うん。おばちゃんおやすみなさい。
Good night, Aunt. Let's look back on our day. So, the date with Choko. The Kako also, stealthily came along. In the end, they got angry at me. So I went on a date with Choko. But if we had all just went together, we could all have played together. Ooh. I found a Deinonyx? The Dinonyx? I found this the bottle cap, like the certain dinosaur basically. Dinonychus. I'm not sure if that's a real dinosaur or... Oh, it seems to be... Yeah. Deinonychus. Deinonychus? Perhaps? The more I look at it, it's scary. Even though he looks like a like a bratty child, but he's actually a very scary carnivorous dinosaur. I listened to a story about. I listened to their talk about the constellations. The the sky flowing with stars, or the stories, the weird stories about the sky flowing with stars are interesting. So the fact that so they're talking about how I guess Yasuko was talking about how I guess she's a tentai mania, which is like basically just someone who's, it's literally like a maniac for stuff in the sky, basically stars and stuff. And Boku says, so, what star, what planet are they from? Interesting. So that's the 24th complete. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 days left, folks. It's gonna be sad when it all ends. But I'm gonna call the video there, folks. Till next time, liquid out.